Meet Milo, a charming chap with an extraordinary fondness for cheese. With a twinkle in his eye and an ever-present hint of cheddar on his breath, Milo lives and breathes cheese. This isn't your average dairy devotion. Milo's passion extends to the farthest reaches of the cheese universe. From the sharp tang of a vintage Gouda to the creamy richness of a ripe brie, no curd is too obscure for our hero. And so, fueled by his love for cheese, Milo embarks on a quest of epic proportions. And so begins Milo's cheese quest, a journey that will test his courage and determination. Our cheese enthusiast Milo decides to take a leap of faith, embarking on a quest like no other. He seeks the elusive, the mythical, the legendary, the rarest cheese in the world. His eyes sparkle with anticipation, his heart thumps with excitement. This is not just another day in the life of Milo, this is the beginning of an epic adventure. His enthusiasm is infectious, his optimism contagious. He meticulously prepares for his journey, gathering maps, reading up on cheese folklore, training his taste buds for the extraordinary. There's a spring in his step, a twinkle in his eye. He's ready to face the world, ready to uncover the secrets of the sacred cheese. The sun begins to set, casting long shadows and painting the sky with hues of crimson and gold. As the sun sets, Milo steps into the unknown, his heart filled with hope and his mind set on cheese. No quest is complete without challenges, and Milo's journey was no exception. As Milo ventured deeper into his quest, the path became increasingly treacherous. Undulating hills turned into rugged mountains, serene meadows morphed into dense, tangled forests. The terrain itself seemed to conspire against Milo, with each step forward met with a new obstacle to overcome. Yet it wasn't just the physical landscape that posed a challenge. The quest was a mental battleground too, testing Milo's resolve and resilience at every turn. There were times when the journey seemed impossible, when the map seemed to mock him with its complexity, and the elusive cheese appeared to be an unattainable dream. But Milo was not one to back down. His love for cheese, his passion, became his guiding light, his beacon in the darkest of times. It fueled his determination, and each setback only made him more resolute. He navigated through the labyrinth of challenges with an unwavering spirit, using his wits to solve puzzles and his courage to face fearsome creatures that lurked in the shadows. His journey was not just about reaching a destination, it was about the lessons learned along the way. Each challenge was a teacher, each obstacle a stepping stone, molding Milo into a stronger, more resilient cheese enthusiast. Though the journey was tough, Milo's spirit remained unbroken. His love for cheese urged him forward. After a journey filled with trials and tribulations, Milo's quest was nearing its end. The air was thick with anticipation as Milo, our indefatigable cheese enthusiast, stood at the threshold of his dream. The moment he had been yearning for was finally within his grasp. There, in the heart of the cave, lay the rarest cheese in the world, glowing with an almost magical aura. A wave of elation washed over Milo. His heart pounded in his chest as he reached out with trembling hands to hold his prize. It was a moment of pure, unadulterated joy. But this journey was about more than just the cheese. It was about the path that led him to it. Throughout his quest, Milo faced numerous obstacles, each one a test of his mettle. There were times when he felt like giving up, when the hurdles seemed too high, the path too rough. But each time he picked himself up, dusted off the disappointment, and trudged on. This quest taught Milo the true meaning of determination. It showed him that no goal was too lofty if one was willing to work for it, that every setback was but a stepping stone to success. Milo's journey was a testament to the power of will and the strength of purpose. Courage, too, was a virtue Milo learned on his quest. He braved the unknown, ventured into the uncharted, faced his fears head-on. He discovered that courage was not the absence of fear, but the ability to move forward despite it. And above all, Milo's quest underscored the power of passion. His love for cheese was not just a hobby. It was a driving force, a beacon that guided him through the darkest times. It was this passion that fueled his journey, that gave him the strength to persevere. Milo's quest was more than just a hunt for cheese. It was a journey of self-discovery that taught him the value of perseverance, the virtue of courage, and the power of passion.